Hey everyone, we are back, slightly depleted today, for our game of For the Honor by Quinn Vega, which is a Firebrands game inspired by She-Ra and other such things. My name is Donna, my pronouns are he, him. I'm playing Selenetta, she, her, who is a princess of the rebellion. And I guess last week we saw her meet up with a childhood friend, um, a princess of a kingdom, and I guess, years have passed, but their relationship is kind of still there-ish. And now they have an awkward political thing to wrestle with. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how that goes this week. Sabine, do you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. I'm Celine, any pronouns, and I'm playing Captain Caravel, he, him pronouns. Last time on this channel, Captain Caravel found a weird ship together with the Swamp Princess, Narika, and Portia, all the seafaring people. And they got along reasonably well, even though Caravel is of the Legion, and nobody likes the Legion for whatever reason. And then he saw a thing that he really, really wanted to get, and then he got it and ran away. And he got away thanks to Matt's amazing coin tossing capabilities. And yeah, so he got away with the thing and has now, brought it back to the Legion, I assume, or something.
Hi, I'm Brandon, he. I'm playing Andromeda of the Flickering Isle, she, um, who is one of the independent kingdoms. The Flickering Isle is a island that is sometimes accessible and sometimes not, and which is known in legend, at least, for its oracles. Um, she is um, very religious, and she worships a deity called the Morning Star, and is trying to balance out her personal feelings with those that would be best for the Flickering Isle.
Um, okay, great. So, I don't know if either of you have any ideas for a mini game to start with. If not, I have a strong contender. Um, I I think it would be interesting, given that we haven't been on screen yet, to have a scene with Captain Caravel and Selenetta. I wonder if they might mince words.
Yeah, yeah, let's do that. Let's mince words. That's not what he's good at, but for the Legion, I
Um,
guess.
yeah, I wonder if um, it'd be the case that, you're relaxing after having brought home this great new skyship to the Legion.
I
Maybe
haven't
you're
I haven't brought the skyship. I just brought the thing, and also I failed to kill or recruit the princesses. So it's a bit of a mixed
okay.
success, honestly.
Yeah.
The,
So
the
you
Legion
think
doesn't
you're
the Legion doesn't handle failure well.
yeah, okay. So do you think you're uh moping or slightly depressed with your performance out in the field? What do you
Yeah,
think, Cara?
yeah. I think I'm determined to do better. Right. I failed and was shouted at, and part of me feels that that was a little bit unjust.
Hmm.
But of course, I mean, that's not it's not very that would be frowned upon in the Legion. And I know that my mentor only means the best for me, right? He wants me to succeed and be better than anyone else. And I wasn't. So I mean, I
Um,
was kind of, but you know,
yeah. So I wonder if perhaps like you're in a tavern or
yeah,
some kind of public place and maybe I
yes.
am there, maybe
Uh-huh.
I'm masquerading as a busker or
Hmm.
something like this.
Yeah.
And maybe we get to talking at some point in
Hmm.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to be on the lookout. This is probably not a very glamorous thing that I'm currently doing. I'm on the lookout for, I don't know, something,
Yeah,
someone. Yeah, I'm waiting for a handover by a spy. I don't know who the spy is. I've been told, go there. Don't mess it up. If you find a princess, kill it this time.
yeah. Um, so I imagine, especially given um, that last sentence, if Selenetta is the character with the most to hide.
Yeah, probably, probably. I mean, yeah, yeah, I think so. I mean, I have to hide the fact that I don't actually want to kill any princesses, thinking about Narika and Portia. Like,
Hmm,
no, that makes me a very bad Legion person.
okay.
Yeah,
Um,
but you've got more to hide, I guess.
yeah. So it says to open the conversation, we speak in character and then ask a leading question. Use improvised conversation to bridge the gaps between leading questions. We can take turns, and then at any stage, either of us can choose to ask one of the closing questions.
Mhm. Okay, cool.
So those are on page 19 of the PDF, which is marked 15 in the bottom corner.
Okay. It's on 14 of my
Oh,
pre-PDF, of
okay.
course,
Okay.
but it's fine. Brandon, if you have your own PDF, maybe you have a third number if you want to
I,
follow along with what we're
I,
doing.
I do. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. So,
Um,
yeah, what do I notice about you?
yeah. Um, I think I think what you probably notice is that people are kind of coming up to me and asking me to play particular songs,
Mhm.
and I'm in like a little bit. I mean, I think I'm trying to hide it, but I'm a little bit annoyed. Like I have a list of songs I'm playing, and these are the ones I'm playing. Maybe coincidentally, you know, some might show
Mhm.
up, but I think like it's a little. Is it like a little hint or a thread of rebelliousness, right? Don't tell me what to do. How about Caravel? What do I notice about you?
I mean, I at first he was moping, clearly. He was sitting there like, what am I doing here? I can do much better than this, and I'm waiting here. Fuck this. I wasn't failing. But I think as the music progresses, he forgets his own issues and starts listening actually to the music and starts like not quite moving in time, but his foot, he has to control his foot to not do it. And yeah, and I think he also gets annoyed a little at these people coming up and saying, play Ya Ya Ding Dong or what.
Okay, yeah.
And if you don't know the Eurovision movie, that's a line from that movie. It's kind of fun. Yeah, so yeah, that's, but
Um,
he has to do a job, so he can't get up and
yeah.
shove people. Or can he? Maybe does this person annoy you look like a princess? Hmm, can't be too
Um,
careful, right?
not be too careful. Um, so I think, ma- do we do like you? I wonder how this conversation starts exactly. Like, do I? Um, are we just naturally nearby each other when the set finishes, or is there some other kind of way that we come together?
Hmm. Yeah, I wonder if you have a fan that's a little bit too fervent, and I'm like, okay, this fan is so annoying. He's got to be a princess. Probably, maybe. So I think Caravel gets up because he's super bored. He's an action person, not a waiting around person. And he goes up to this. I think no, what he's doing is he comes up to you and says, "My dear, so good to meet you here. I'm sorry I'm late."
Mhm. So um, I think I don't need your protection, right? And
No, you don't.
I say to you like, hey bozo, I don't know who you are.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
so I mean, I jab a quick insult at you, hoping
Hmm.
to break skin.
Hmm.
Is it miles off or does it sting? I don't know. I mean, I think I need to add more to that. Uh,
No, I think
something like, you
that
think that's
does.
enough?
Yeah,
Okay.
that stings, of course. I mean, I was trying to be nice, and you're not responding well, and that's what I get for trying to be nice because I've been told times and again not to be nice. So, do I have to say no? I can just talk.
Well, we can ha continue the conversation, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
if you
yeah,
think
yeah,
of a leading
yeah,
question,
yeah. Okay, I was just
uh,
wondering if I have to. Okay. Oh, let me just check. Okay. Okay. But I'll just have to read the leading questions so I can know what to steer with this.
okay.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah, okay. So I with my hands and say, I'm sorry, I think I mistook you for someone I once knew. You're with this gentleman then.
Well, I don't know that guy either.
Hmm. Um, well, and I think the guy is like, yeah, you go away. She doesn't want to talk to you. And I think Caravel is like, look, dude, turns to him, go. And I think the dude notices something and it just goes. Caravel turns back and says, sorry, I scared him off.
Do you think it's obvious that you're a member of the Legion? By
I'm
accent or
undercover.
dress? Okay.
It's super obvious that I'm a member of the Legion.
Um, yeah. Um,
um, but I mean, let me see. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that doesn't work. Well, either. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's continue the conversation for a bit because right now I don't have anything here. But I will say, well, can I sit down then and say that I really liked your music, or is that also
no, that is
unwelcome?
acceptable.
Okay.
Though, and I think, I'll nod at the upturned hat on the table beside us, which is, I don't know, not full of coins or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, but there's some coin in there. Um, you recognize any of those songs?
Uh, I heard some of them before. Yes.
Hmm.
But well, some of them would really be better with more than one instrument and one voice. Don't take this the wrong way, but I mean, these are concert pieces, aren't they?
Well, maybe. I mean, I think some of these places which would have filled a hole are gone now. You know, the places that inspired these songs are no longer. Don't you think that this world would be better off without the Legion?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I need to argue my point with intense conviction, leaving no room for a rebuttal, saying, um, this world will be so much better once the Legion is in control. There are so many things that are broken in this world, and they were broken before we came. We can make them whole. Yes, it will break a few eggs, but they will be broken anyway. And once we have stability, things will be better for everyone, not just for the princesses and the royals and the nobles and for everyone.
The reason people hate you is they haven't realized how wonderful you are yet. The reason this world is so broken is that you haven't taken full control.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm glad you understand that.
And I think maybe I, bang the instrument and it makes a discordant squeal, and I put the instrument back into its case, and I turn on you and say, we aren't eggs that you need to break to make an omelet. You're killing us and crushing everything that is beautiful about this world. Um, so I guess I appeal to you with earnest compassion. Does it get through to you or does it steal you?
I think it flusters me because I mean that kind of makes sense in a way, but also, I mean, and in the end, I think I will try to recover my footing here and say, well, that is a point of view that you can have, and I will not tell you to not think that, but you are wrong. We are not. It was a figure of speech, okay? We are. We will help you make things better because before we came, there were people who had the power, and they were the princesses. They had the magical power, and they had the mundane power, and then there were the other people who relied on them. And what if the princess didn't like them? Huh? They had nothing. Are you a princess? I'm asking you
That's
bluntly.
okay. I was going, are you picking your words suddenly flying into a rage? Because that's
No, no, I'm accusing you.
um
And you
do
can
I
maybe see that I really hope that you say, no, of course not.
uh of- do I look like I'm in control of a kingdom?
You do not know.
The only
I
thing I'm in control of is my set list.
as it should be. for a musician of your caliber, at least. You're very good at this.
I wonder if I could take a punt at a closing question.
Yeah.
I take a chance at guessing your true feelings, which is also helpful because I have telepathy
Oh,
as my
cool.
ability. Um,
Nice. So you can sense that he really hopes that you are not a princess. He doesn't have to kill you or
yeah,
try to kill you or whatever.
if your work makes you uncomfortable, what do you think you could do to change that?
No, my work doesn't make me uncomfortable. What are you saying? That's ridiculous. I love what I do. I really do. I make a difference. I will make a difference for the people of this world. And yeah, he half believes that. He wants to believe that. He really wants to believe that.
I wonder if you're able to lie to yourself so ably in the middle of the night when you cannot sleep with the blood on your hands.
I sleep very well at night. And it's not all that much blood, honestly. I shouldn't have said as much as I did.
Hey,
And I think he
All
will
right.
he will go leave you and sit back at this table and stare at you occasionally. But yeah.
yeah, I think because I put my instrument away,
Mm.
maybe I will sweep up the hat with the money in it and, give you a friendly but not too friendly way to buy and walk away.
Yeah. Yeah, he stares after you quite a lot.
Okay. So, Brandon,
Yes.
do you have a mini game or a partner or partners in mind?
Yes. Well, I think Andromeda has to speak to Caravel um, at this point.
Okay.
And the question is just how intimate or adversarial it is.
Huh. What kind of mini games we got?
So there's talking it over, which is just a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
There is dancing,
Oh.
which has things in it.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting hand to heart is an intimate scene, which implies that there was some instant chemistry between them, but it's possible. Meeting blade to stave is a fight. I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah. Neither. Okay. I mean, since it was only 3, we could also try and do search and rescue, but maybe not. I think I like talking the dance floor. Talking the dance floor.
Talking the dance floor. I think it's taking the dance floor.
It's taking the dance floor, yeah.
I'm not
It
sure if
is.
that's a copy and paste error or just a
So
typo.
yeah.
It's in the PDF has taking the dance floor.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I'll correct this. I think it's also talking it over, not taking it over.
yes.
So yeah, I was in the wrong line. Okay, yeah. So okay. Okay, ask your chosen partner how you two came to be dancing to. How did we two come to be dancing together? Are we at some sort of semi-official function of a governor or someone we both want to impress with our personality, which you would probably be better than me, but you never know. Or
is it in the same? Or is this in the same tavern?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But I think Selenetta is already gone, right?
Yes, she has gone.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
somebody
unless
else. But there may be other music.
Mhm.
yeah.
She's not the only musician in the world.
Yeah, so maybe it's been a while that Carol has been hanging around here waiting for the mysterious courier who doesn't appear. It's been a day and a half. He really doesn't want to sit around. So if anybody makes dance music and somebody looks like they want to be dancing, yeah, sure, he'll go dancing. He's been trained to dance. He's been trained in everything.
I'd like it if we could do the dancing thing. I love the dancing scene. It's great. It's a great scene.
Yeah,
but I'd love
let's
to
do that.
stitch in some more conversation than strictly what the minigame has.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's going to be too quick, and I don't want this to be quick.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, okay. I mean, we've got half an hour, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
who's the worst dancer?
Well, we're both probably, if this is like a folk, like a folk dance, which it probably is, then probably neither one of us knows how to do it very well. Did you have training in dance? I presume so, right?
Of course I had. Of course, I've been trained to dance.
Then I am the worst dancer.
Then you get to say things and choose things.
All right.
This refers to the characters, right? Not to the people. The players.
Characters.
I assume so.
No, it's the characters.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll start with a dance question.
Okay.
And then we can go from there.
Okay.
I lose my place in the dance. Do you let me stumble, or do you draw me back into place?
Of course, I don't let you stumble. Come on, what kind of cat do you think I am? I am an officer. I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Yes.
Or at least I'll try my best.
I say, I know exactly what kind of cat you are. And I give you a tiny little smile.
And I think Caravel starts to be insulted, but he hides it. He hides it pretty well. And he gives you a more like, well. And I try to hide it, but badly, I guess.
You blush very wonderfully.
Thanks for the compliment. What would it take for you to blush?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll find out.
I've never met someone like you.
Yeah, I think you noticed that you've hit something, at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think something about me catches your eye and your look lingers, and that's it. Like the fact that when you say that you've never met someone like me, that hits something. Something where he's very unsure about.
You have beautiful eyes. Is that a Legion thing? What? I don't think I've ever seen anyone with such lovely eyes.
Yeah, many of us in the Legion have lovely eyes. Super overwhelmed by this question.
They
we
can't all be this beautiful.
we usually don't compliment each other all that much, honestly. Um, but I guess where you come from, if people look like you, that would be very easy indeed to compliment each other all the time.
No, we don't do it either all the time either, but you're not. This is my first time away from home.
Oh,
Well, second, but it was a long time ago.
well, I hope it's well, this is probably not the most beautiful place in this world, but
I've
it is made more beautiful by you.
really.
Yes, you have this glamour about you that lightens up the place.
My hair has fallen in front of my ear. Do you touch my face?
I don't think he would uninvited, actually, because that is a little no. I think in the Legion they are very clear on not touching each other a lot. So he will look at it quite fascinated, I think. But he will not. And you can see that his hand maybe starts to move, but he checks himself.
I'm, I'm going to
Okay.
take your hand and I'm going to use it to brush that hair
Oh,
out of
oh,
out of my eyes.
well, you you might want to wear a hairband.
I do when um, I do most of the time.
But it would be a shame, though. I mean, yes.
It's I usually tie it down in these tiny braids, but I didn't feel like it today for some reason.
Mm.
It has to all fit under a helmet, you know.
Oh, yes, I know that feeling very well. Helmet hair, right? That's
Mm.
why I keep it like shorter.
Yes, yours is much more practical,
Yeah, well, yes.
and it suits you.
Thank you. I I guess. I mean, it's just military standard.
Hmm.
Can't be.
Military standard never looked so good, I think.
You really try to make me blush, don't you?
If at all possible, it is lovely.
Well, I haven't blushed so much in a long time. And I think at that moment,
Am I
for a,
too
just a
forward?
moment, he gets a little distracted, looks towards the door because someone's coming in and he's looking like, is that maybe? No. Do you bring me
Who are
back?
you worried? Who are you worried will come in?
Oh, I was I'm not worried. I just was just waiting for someone. Not someone I would dance with probably, but
You are waiting for someone. Oh,
yes. Well, not
um,
as I said, it's a business, not not
you're not what I expected. Not at all.
I
The
well,
what the information that has reached us regarding the Legion
there is
stems
a
from a very different picture.
yeah, well, we have a people think we are all grim and murdery and things like that, but we are not actually. I mean, I've learned to dance with the Legion. We have
Well,
musicians. We have
right now,
poetry.
right now you are dancing with
Yes.
me and not worrying about anything else. Please.
No, okay. I will not. Although I really should.
Shouldn't what?
I shouldn't let you distract me.
Why not? You're
Oh,
distracting me very much.
I would apologize, but I mean,
Besides, aren't you supposed to gather intelligence about the other kingdoms?
I am actually.
And
I
you
am. Yes.
and I grin.
Yes, and he kind of, yeah, that kind of gets him back into his, oh, I'm a Legion officer mindset, and says, yes, I am. I actually
Mhm.
am. This is far more pleasant than the other of my missions, though. Have you ever been to what's the name of the swamp again, where Narika comes from?
No, I've seen it on maps.
Well,
I saw a painting that someone had made of one, which is I'm told was realistic, but and of course I have seen it in a dream.
oh, of course, yes, sure.
I'm sorry, or
Do you often see things in your dreams?
when your mother is the chief oracle, yes, you do.
Oh, oh, okay. Well,
And I have some of her talent,
have
which is how
you
I knew I'd find you here.
have you ever seen me in a dream? Probably not, right?
Yes.
What did you see?
And this time I blush.
Oh, um, well, I need to think.
I'm I saw oh, my mother would think me ridiculous. I say, look at me. I've been able to get out a few words. I saw the two of us together in the garden, beautiful place.
Oh,
I we were very close.
well, I hope that dream comes true.
Do
Yes, I would like to be in a garden and close to you, and because that might mean that the war is finally over. I would actually like
does
that.
it have to wait for the war?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I'm an officer. Can't just elope. This went very quickly from "Hello, who are you?" to "Shall
Yes,
we
it did.
elope?"
Well, um, no, no, of course not. Is there going to be a war inevitably?
No, not of course not. But it depends.
But the Legion is invading, yes.
The Legion is. This is places.
I mean,
This
they are.
place has a lot of potential. You know, there are a
You
lot of
don't.
things we can.
You, I put two fingers on your lips. I I know that the argument that you're supposed to be making.
I believe in them, though.
I know. Of course you do. You would be a terrible representative if you didn't. Um, and
Well, I am pretty terrible representative, though I am. But I
but
do believe.
you're a very very good you though.
Well,
and
um,
I
thank
must
you.
say that right now I am enjoying talking to you and not the representative. I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to make this impossible decision.
Oh. Mhm.
And I don't know anything about politics. I don't know anything about it.
Hmm.
We can side with either side, or we can hold ourselves apart and let this pass us by.
Well, I am supposed to talk you into accepting the Legion into your heart and into your mind. But right now, my dear, or
Can you just
what's
talk me into accepting you to my heart and my mind? And we'll worry about the Legion later.
my dear Andromeda, like nothing more. Well, not like nothing better. I'm sorry.
May I kiss you?
Um,
That is a
I
player question.
yes.
Okay. And then
Yes, I know.
I kiss you.
Okay.
I give you
He
I give you a kiss. I give you a kiss that lasts for 10 seconds.
Oh wow. I think he's surprised, and he is not clearly not someone who's done this very often before, if ever. It's also not like he's not enjoying it.
And after the kiss, I say, I wanted to do that from the moment I laid eyes on you. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Well, that was unexpected. I, I think I was too surprised to properly appreciate it, though. Can we?
Well, don't worry. There'll be more.
Well, I hope so. And I think he leans forward again, too.
Mm-hmm. And this time I wrap my arms around you. I put my hands on your shoulder blades in the back and press
Yeah.
you close. Press your shoulders close to mine.
Yeah, I think he will also embrace you and draw you closer if that's at all possible.
Not a lot. It's not a lot
Not a lot.
closer.
No.
No, no.
Maybe we should go, and once we're finished, which might take a while, so maybe we should go somewhere more private.
I'd like that.
Well,
Mm.
you can't. I'm so sorry. Well, there's nothing that I would prefer, but I am not my own person. I am an officer. I have to wait here. Cannot
I
go.
completely understand. I have to go put on my braids anyway. And
It was lovely meeting you, Andromeda. And before you make your decision,
it
find
was.
me.
I will. And in the meantime, I'll pretend to be completely impartial.
Very good.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oof.
I think he thinks, fuck, that was probably a princess, but I could never kill her in my life.
Oh, yeah.
They probably don't know, right? Right?
Probably a
Well,
princess. She's absolutely a
Andromeda
princess, of course.
did admit to being, the
Yeah.
daughter of the I can't remember exactly the words you used, Brendan, but
Yeah.
it would have been a
Of
dead
the
giveaway for anyone
Mm.
who is from this world, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I
yes.
mean, I think Caravel came to that conclusion very quickly. But as long as you were together, he didn't want to confront this. And when he's sitting there, he still doesn't want to confront this. Because,
Yeah, no, she and Andromeda was just, I mean,
and she wasn't, and she,
she's a champion of the Flickering Isle. She hasn't been out much,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Um,
well, Neither has he.
And and honestly, Captain Caravel in her eyes is just
Mm.
gorgeous. I
Yeah,
mean, like
he's easy on the eyes. I'll admit that.
he is.
And he also has no idea what he's doing right now.
He seemed to know what he was doing right then, a little bit.
Well, no, it's just
Oh,
going by instinct.
It's a risk when you have young people doing diplomacy.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's yeah. I mean, if you have a brainwashed young person, but still won't do much against hormones.
mhm.
Well, no, I mean, Andromeda's devout, so there is nothing that could turn her against her people. But that's not in question here.
No, I mean, Caravel's
Um,
just brainwashed. There are a lot of things that can happen that will turn him against his people.
yeah, I mean, but she's tasked with making the decision as to
Mm.
whether her people should take
Yeah,
sides, and she's been coached, but that only goes so far.
yeah. Well, do we do another mini game or do we say, okay, that was lovely and we'd see each other next week with more people,
Yeah, I mean,
maybe?
I guess we got 10 minutes left. So if we had a very firm idea of a mini game, then we could go for it. But I don't know what you think, Sabine. Do you have something in mind specifically?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was just wondering if we were going. So, I mean, we can't do discover something new again, right?
Yeah, we could. We could set ourselves up for next week with a discover something new.
Sure.
Mm,
I
doesn't
guess.
really like that
Yeah,
as a
yeah. So the way we um played this last time is we just did for one person, and then we kind of build up a situation maybe to propel us into the start. So um, I'm happy to if Sabine, if you want to take a look at the Legion list,
yeah,
and
nearby McMuff.
yeah,
Um, I had an idea actually. Oh, I think yeah, we might want to go. It's very confrontational. I like the Dark Sorceress. I like the Dark Sorceress. Come on, who doesn't like a Dark Sorceress? The Dark Sorceress has discovered a way to tap into Athera's power source. Draining it would weaken every princess in the land. What will it cost her? And how is everybody involved in this
Does
Dark
that imply
Sorceress?
does that imply that the sorceress is one of the princesses?
Probably. Probably. I mean, the princesses are the only ones who have magic, right?
Yes.
You see?
but maybe this is someone you could capture,
Yeah.
you know,
This is someone
and
you could capture, or we could or someone could capture. Maybe
mhm.
she's a bit ornery and doesn't want to have anything to do with either princesses nor Legion, or she had a falling out with the Legion's leader,
Who's called the Dark Lord. So
who's
there's
called the Dark
definitely,
Lord.
yeah,
Yes,
there's
well,
definitely a pattern emerging.
I mean, it's just what's wrong with being a Dark Lord? Really, I
The
mean,
it is the kind of thing where if there was someone who had found this out, this is the exact kind of thing that the champion the Morning Star is
Mhm.
for,
Mm.
is to find find people like that and kill them
Oh, well,
because
maybe.
it's
Mhm.
it's an unbalancing force in the world, and the Flickering Isle is very concerned with preserving. Um,
Yeah, but could be so useful to the Legion.
oh, absolutely. No, yeah, but yeah,
Mhm.
if we picked out one, Andromeda would want to kill her.
Yeah, well,
Um, and
yeah. And we'll see what Marika and Portia want to do with the situation,
Yeah,
but that might set us off in some kind of where you want to kill her and the other wants to just recruit her. Maybe she's not all that bad, right? She's just a dark sorceress. That what does that mean?
well, it
She
doesn't
likes to wear
from
black.
from sure from from Andromeda's point of view, it doesn't matter if
Mm,
she's a bad person or
yeah.
not. You know,
Hmm.
she's
Yeah,
she's 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 doing something that is too dangerous, and the only way
I like that.
to
I
stop
like
her is to
I
kill her.
like
So
that.
even if so,
Yeah.
she could
So
be a
so
perfectly nice person.
we have a multifaceted conflict where everybody wants something, and Selenetta probably wants to set her free.
sure. The question here, what will it cost her? So the Dark Sorceress is, I guess, part of the Legion, or this wild card into the mix.
I think
I guess.
what it will cost her if she uses that power, she will have to tie herself to someone, right?
Okay.
Because maybe we will discover what it will cost her if she uses that power against the princesses. Oh, the friendship of someone.
Okay. Um, okay. I wonder who that is.
Yeah,
We
maybe
shall find out next week.
we have a week to not think about who she is and then probably make her
Hmm,
up on the fly.
right.
Yeah, that's how we roll. Okay, I think that is a great place to end.
Yes.
Let's.
I love that Andromeda was childhood friends with the leader of the rebellion and is smitten with the, the, the representative of the Legion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the very genre appropriate.
yeah,
It's just
it's
yeah, that's
true.
like
Um, okay, let me stop the recording and then we
Mhm.
will do our debrief.